How's it going? Welcome to the LongStyle replay mode guide for Tekken 8. It's your boy LongStyle Nuffa. Today, I'm going to teach you how to use the replay mode. The replay mode is the second most important improving tool right next to the practice mode. And, like a lot of people have been asking us, how do I get better? How do we practice? And to get better at Tekken isn't to run a million drills. It isn't to constantly play ranked nonstop. The best way to get better is as you play, just acquire information. That's all it takes. It could be just something so little. Over time, you build up your overall knowledge of the game and you'll see improvements. It might take a while, but one way to expedite that process is the replay mode. So today, we're gonna hop in and I'm gonna teach you how to use it, the features that it has, and hopefully you'll be able to use these things to reach the ranks or achieve the goals that you've been trying to achieve for your Tekken 8 career. So starting off, once you get into a replay and you push start on your controller, fight stick, lever list, you open up the start menu that has a bunch of different options to choose from. Now each of these come with their own uses, and being able to know how to navigate these and use these to learn, very important. So I want to start off with talking about the start of the replay mode. I feel like when you go into a replay, you want to go in like, where are my mistakes? Now, if your understanding isn't very deep in the game, sometimes it's ambiguous on what mistakes are being made, but there's a good way to find the obvious answers. And the replay mode has a few tools that really help with that. The recommended punishment techniques, recommended sample combos, and high moves you can duck under. The recommended punishment techniques is such a good tool because if you don't know enough about the game or what strings are what strings are minus, plus, if there are minus and you're blocking them, you need to be making sure that you're punishing them. And the game will tell you, hey, this is minus this, which means you can, it even tells you, this is the move that you can do. This is your 12 frame punish. This is your 13 frame punish. Right here, even though I messed it up, it shows what's the punish. You block this move. Every time you block this move with this character that you're playing, you can do 1-1-2 with Steve, for example. There we go, right there. So before it showed me doing a punish. It wasn't the punish, but it was a punish. And now I block this move. It's showing me the punish while rising 1-2. And I did a punish that could have worked, but I was too late. And that's where it shows. It didn't do the great and show the box getting checked off. So I missed it. But that's what I could have done. Having recommended punishment techniques is good because, it's really easy to be abused by certain strings when the whole time it was fake plus. The whole time it was actually punishable. And this could be good for all levels because, I think no matter what level you are, there will be gaps in knowledge. It's good to clean up oh man, I didn't punish that 3 times this match. I need to make sure to go and punish that. I need to make sure to lab that. Now, something that goes hand in hand with that is, man, I need to make sure I'm punishing that every time. Let's go back. So I missed this punish. Man, I'd like to go lab that move. Now there's 2 things you could do here. One thing is, well, what is that move? A lot of you watching couldn't tell me what Alyssa move just was done. And that's why in replay, you can show the opponent's command history. And looking through this, it looks like it was down 1+2. Now I can go into practice mode and be like, all right, down 1+2. I'm gonna punish this 10 times. All right, now I know that move. Now when I go into a future match, even if I miss the punish, I'm like, oh, that's down 1+2. Now you know more about the move. You can start to engrave it into your head. Oh, it's not down 1+2. It's hold down 1+2. So I originally didn't know what the move was. I knew, okay, it's down 1+2. I do down 1+2, and it's this. I'm like, oh, that's interesting. But I knew it had to be something down 1+2. Hold down 1+2. And then I could go in, record, awesome, and then punish it. But because practice mode gave me the idea of what it was, I could have been aimlessly searching for that move for hours. Another tool that the replay mode offers you is throw breaks. You miss a throw. What was the break? I know we all hate fighting kings. Kings are the bane of many of our existences. Now, it is always good to lab actually breaking throws, but king does have true 50-50 throws or chain throws. And so replay mode can help you there. You can set throw commands, and then whenever you get thrown, you get, oh, that's a 2. Oh, I notice I keep getting giant swinged when king's back's to the wall. So that's something like, if you're not good at breaking throws, you can use this to learn your situational throw use. Example A, I didn't break this throw, so the command shows up. It was a 1 break. And what is it? Giant swing. He didn't break this throw, but because I'm not spectating his side, it didn't say it. But if I was spectating his side, it would have said 1+2 break. See, this is cool because I actually didn't know that. What just happened there? 2 grabs me, picks me up, and it's a multi throw, I guess. So I could have broke at 2 different points, and then right here he's gonna go into the ground throw, which would have been a 1+2. So there's multiple instances I could have broke out of that. I wouldn't have known that without replay mode. Similarly to the punishment techniques, replay mode has a feature that shows you highs that you can duck under. Once again, this helps you figure out more about matchups and things that you're missing. Knowing which highs you can duck under is very important, because if you can duck, then that's a full launch. Similarly, it will limit what your opponent will want to throw at you, because you're showing like, hey, I know how to deal with that situation. In replay mode, you have the option to turn on the frames and hit properties of moves that are happening live during the replay. This can be a bit more nuanced and harder to understand because frames are more of an advanced topic, but learning to utilize it in replay mode is very crucial, because it could really give you the explanation on why did I get hit. Here's a good example. Kazuya does an electric. An electric on block is +5. Here, we'll turn on the command history, the Alyssa player. Alyssa goes to do her jab to jab check, and because he's +5, it trades. But in Kazuya's favor, because a jab, you're not getting much from it, no counter hit properties, no launching properties, and Kazuya trades with a full launcher and has enough time to recover and get a little combo. Now, for recommended sample combos, in the replay mode, when you get a launch and you either drop the combo or maybe you don't know anything better, it'll give you a sample combo that could be maybe not ideal or optimal, but it'll be more damage than the one that you did. I personally would recommend you to go and look up a video of optimal combos or max carry combos, where the replay feature will give you some examples. Typically, combos are very situational. You need to cut them short sometimes or end them differently. It usually only gives you a recommendation if you hit a launcher and then you like drop it, and it'll only give you like the sample combo, which will only give you like 40 damage when you could have been getting like 70 or even 80 if you can make it to the wall. The combo recommendation isn't a completely useless tool for someone learning the game. Maybe one of their favorite tools is something that has a combo follow-up, and there, you know, they rewatch the replay and like they find out, oh shoot, I can get a little combo from this, and it gets them better. Improving in Tekken is all about adding little bits here and there. Maybe there in the sample combo you found a route that you didn't know about, and that helps ease your way to the wall when carrying in a combo. And to segue that, you see this combo, you're like, damn, how am I supposed to remember that? You're telling me to go all the way to practice mode and go find it there and figure it out? What if I don't realize the situation next time? Got something just for you. If you press the left stick or the right stick down, press the left stick, you'll control the character on the left side, P1. Or if you put the right stick down and control the character on the right, or P2. All right, so that's a video of just understanding replay mode and like what are some of the features used for, how to use it. Some people even forgot. I feel like nobody uses the replay mode, and if they do, they're not using it as much as they should be. Think of this as a part 1 though. I know I could have gone deeper into, you know, what should I be looking for and how do I critique myself. Okay, so think of it as a part 1. I'd like to follow this up now that we understand how to use this and what we're looking at. I'd like to follow it up with an actual how-to VOD review. So if you'd like to see that, let me know below. Like, comment, subscribe. Check out other videos. I got great guides. Check out the Eddie guide. We got some funny content too with the boys. All right. Goodbye.